Rochelle here, and I'm back to share some yarn goodness with you all today. Alright y'all, today we are going to be talking about super awesome crochet patterns for the home. Yes, that is for your house. Alright, let's get started. Oh, before we get started, too far along in the video, let's acknowledge what I'm wearing. Yes, this loveliness right here is the Crochet Summer Vacation Top by Mama in a Stitch, aka Jessica Reeves Patas. And of course I have my notes here just to reference a few things. But yes, I love this. And I made an entire video about my process of crocheting this top. So you can check it out, and I'll probably link it in one of the in-screen videos as well. Alright y'all, so the first pattern we have is called Rug. And it is by Sanya of K&J Dolls. This pattern requires bulky weight yarn. And y'all, I have made this rug, and I crocheted it for my little sister dog, Jax. He loves it. He's a tiny little chihuahua, and he just loves to cuddle and wrap up at anything. So it's really fun. Sometimes he uses it in the car. And to make this, I actually held 2 strands of worsted weight yarn to create a bulky gauge. And also, I added more rows to the rug to make it bigger. And so I really enjoyed making this rug. Next up, we have the Stash Basket by Emily Bourgeois. And this is a bulky weight pattern, or you can hold 2 DK strands together. And what I really like about this basket pattern is that it is available in 2 sizes. It is available in a small and a large size. So something for every little need that you have. And it is worked in double crochets. So if you can double crochet, you got this. And if you don't know how to double crochet, check out YouTube. There's a bazillion YouTube tutorials on how to crochet or how to double crochet. Next up, we have these beautiful sunflower cup coasters. This is by Erica Townsend. And the yarn weight for this is an Aran weight yarn, which is fun. And each coaster is 5.5 inches in diameter. So these are some nice size coasters. And what I love the most about these coasters is that cute little picot edging that's used to make the petals. I love those little points of the sunflower petals. Really, really good design. And I like the colors. You know, sunflowers are beautiful and they make you smile. And yeah, sunflowers are just wonderful. And I don't know about y'all, but I have definitely eaten my share of sunflower seeds. Oh yeah. Okay, next up we have the Farmhouse Striped Kitchen Towel. And this is by Jennifer Renaud. And this uses a worsted weight yarn. And looking at the photos, I do believe that this uses a seed stitch. So that's fun. I don't really get to do the seed stitch very often in crochet, so that's kind of neat. But what I really, really like about this towel is the option to put like a little button as a clasp. You all know I love buttons, so I will definitely enjoy picking that out. Also, I can never have enough kitchen towels in this house because we're always using them, just always using them. And I love the stripe detail at the bottom. I think that's totally customizable. You can make the straps thinner, wider, whatever you want to do. I think that is fantastic. And it just looks cute in the kitchen. It really, really does. My kitchen, it has like a red and white thing to it. And so I would definitely make it with like either the main color would be red and then I have like white stripes, or it'd be white with red stripes. But I'm really liking how red with white stripes would look. Yeah, I'll have to see. Okay, so next up we have the Easy Peasy Washcloth slash Dishcloth, and this is by Marie Biswell. So this washcloth or dishcloth uses worsted weight yarn. And I really like this pattern so much because I have actually crocheted this before. I actually crocheted a couple of these, and I originally wanted to use it as or use them as washcloths, but the cotton was just a little too rough on my skin, so I decided to make them into dishcloths slash cleaning cloths, and they work phenomenally as that. So just depending on the yarn that you choose, the texture of the cotton that you choose, it would either be really good as a washcloth or a dish slash cleaning cloth. And yeah, like I said, I've made several of these, and I would definitely make some more. Next up, we have the Donut Pillow, and this is by Christine Williams. I just love this pattern. It is so fun, and it is made using worsted weight yarn, which is my fave. And my favorite part of this pillow are the sprinkles. I love sprinkles, and this pillow is full of sprinkles. How amazing. And this pillow measures about 16 inches across and about 6 inches high. So this is a nice size pillow, y'all. This is a really nice size pillow. All right, y'all, moving on along. We have the classic Sherpa pillow, and this is by Rebecca Langford. And this uses super bulky yarn. How fun. And this pattern includes instructions for both a 12-inch pillow and an 18-inch pillow. And these are square pillows. So depending on what you want, you can either make them 12 inches or 18 inches. And all of that is included in the pattern. And oh, I didn't say this at the beginning. I mean, hopefully from the title you figured this out. But all of these patterns are free. So none of these are paid patterns. Some of these patterns, like if you want like an ad-free PDF, then you can pay for the PDF. But all of these patterns are either available as free downloads or they're free on the designer's blog or website. So yeah. Okay, so the next one we have is the Hygge Neck Roll Bolster Pillow, and this is by Paya Thadani. Y'all know I butcher names, right? So this is made with a bulky weight yarn, and this pillow fits a 5 by 14 inch neck roll pillow foam. And I think that's very important because sometimes you get so caught up in actually making the pillow that you don't think like, oh wait, I've got to fill this thing, or what am I gonna, what am I gonna put inside of? So yes, a 5.14 inch insert will be needed for this. And you have two options on the end cap. You can either make it a solid pillow, or you can make it a pillow cover that can be slipped off and on. And so, yeah, that's kind of neat. Whatever you want to do, probably like if you don't want it, like if you just want it as a pillow, you could probably just stuff it with like polyfill or scraps or whatever. But you also have the option of just making it a cover and then adding a zipper. So lots of options, and we love options. Okay, and so I was looking up the word Hygge. I'm one of those people that when I don't know a word, I have to Google it. I have to look it up. So I looked up what the word Hygge means and how it's pronounced, because that was not how I was saying it before. But hygge is a quality of coziness and comfort that causes a feeling of contentment or well-being. And this is a defining characteristic of Danish culture. How fun is that? So basically anything that's cozy and comfortable is hygge. So love that. Okay, this next one I'm super excited about. It is called the Faux Fur Throw by Ashley Cornisi, and it is used with bulky weight yarn, bulky weight super soft furry yarn. And this throw is approximately 48 by 60 inches. And I want to crochet this to put on the back of my chair here. I think it would be so nice, like a white furry throw to just drape over the back of my chair. I think that would be really, really nice. And so I was in the store the other day and I saw one of these throws and I was like, I could make that. But of course, isn't that like the thing all of us crafters tell ourselves, like, oh, I'm not going to buy that because I could easily make it. And then we never make it when we should have just bought it. But I'm telling y'all, I want to make this throw. Okay, so next we have the Bag Keeper by Heidi Yates. And this is another one that I have made. And it is made with Aran weight yarn. But y'all, I actually think I used like a worsted weight cotton is what I used. And so, as I mentioned, I have crocheted this bag because here we reuse those small plastic grocery bags. We reuse them as trash bags for our small trash cans. So we accumulate quite a few. I try to, discard some of them, but for the most part, we try to reuse them. And so, like, they were getting full. My closet was getting full of these plastic grocery bags. And so I decided to make a holder, and I'm telling y'all, we use it every single day. Next up, we have Flowers on Canvas by Sarah Zimmerman. I just love crochet art. And the yarn weight for this is a worsted weight yarn. And I just think it's so nice to kind of see crochet being used as an art piece. I think that is so fun. A lot of times when we think about crochet pieces, we think about garments, wearables and accessories and, blankets and things like that. But what about wall art? I just think that this is absolutely beautiful. And I also feel like it would make a wonderful gift. It'll kind of be like a way to give someone flowers that aren't going to die, because some of us do not have green thumbs, and that's okay. If you don't have a green thumb, or if you do, this would be an excellent gift to give to someone. Okay, so the next one is the Jewelry Catcher Crochet Basket by Jessica Reeves-Patez, aka Mama in a Stitch. I love that name, by the way. So this uses a super bulky weight yarn, and the pattern includes instructions for a large basket that is approximately 5 inches wide by that's 5 inches wide diameter by 3 inches tall. And there's also a small basket that you can make, and that is approximately 3.5 inches wide and 2 inches tall. So I am notorious for coming home and just tossing my jewelry on the bedroom dresser. And I feel like having these little baskets would just be so helpful for me. Let me know, are you the type that do that when you get home? Or do you meticulously, put it in your jewelry box or put it away? I mean, I do eventually, but let's be honest. Sometimes I just want to relax, and I just throw my jewelry off and I just put it on the dresser, and then I'll get to it later. Okay, so next up we have the Small Hanging Pocket by Punto Art Design. And this uses a DK weight yarn. And so this pattern includes instructions to make a small hanging basket, or you can make a mini basket. How cute. And also, this pocket is made in one seamless piece so you don't have to worry about seaming or sewing anything up. Okay, the next one is really fun. This is the Pyramid Doorstop by Veronica Crowell, and it uses a bulky weight yarn. And so this doorstop is super stylish and it's functional. It's, you have style and practicality, which is amazing. And it's really going to enhance your home decor with a little crochet doorstop. And it is worked in one piece, except for the handles, of course. And it is made in amigurumi style, and it is worked in the round. I definitely want to make this for sure. Okay, next up we have the Portable Checkerboard Game by Lindsay Dale. This one is a fun one. It's made with Aran weight yarn. And to crochet this pattern, the skills you will need is the chain stitch, single crochet, double crochet, the slip stitch, and you need to know how to change colors. But of course, you can always learn. And I love this one because I remember growing up, I used to play a lot of checkers. I've never been into chess, or I've never learned chess, but checkers, I definitely have played my fair share of checkers in the day. And this one would be so much fun to go on road trips with and roll up the checkerboard. And, I just think it would be so much fun. All right, y'all. Let me know in the comments below if you have crocheted any of these or if you would like to crochet some of these. Let me know what your favorites, and if I have left anything off the list that you feel like would be great for home decor, let me know in the description box below. Now, I also have created a Ravelry bundle with over 30 crochet patterns for the home. And of course, as time goes on, I will add to that list. And so in the crochet bundle, I have free and paid patterns there. Today I just wanted to cover the free patterns, but there's also some paid patterns in that bundle. And in that bundle, it has a variety of patterns in different ways and different sizes and things like that. I have a link to all the things that I've talked about today in the description box below. I also will leave a link to my favorite crochet tools. And yeah, also check out my YouTube community tab. I ask a lot of fun questions over there, and I love reading you all's responses. Also, let me know what you did while watching. I do believe I'm going to chill today because I had to go into the office today, and y'all, I just want to relax. Of course, I need to edit this video, but let me know what you all did while watching. And also, if you would like to further support the channel, I will leave my Ko-Fi link below. So thank you so much for watching. And to continue watching, you can simply click on one of the in-screen videos at the end of the video. So until next time, bye.